3 reasons why your Craigslist ads might be getting flagged on Craigslist. My name is Alex. I've been running ads on Craigslist since 2018. I have over 500 plus ads running on Craigslist, or I've placed over 500 plus ads on Craigslist to do affiliate-based marketing. Now, I focus on placing ads on Craigslist to build my email list and to sell affiliate products running ads on Craigslist. Now, the 3 reasons why your Craigslist ads might be getting flagged and how to stop this. Number 1 is you're going too fast. You're going too fast, right? Craigslist is just a platform that we can use. Now, we don't own Craigslist, but they have certain rules. Rule number 1 is you're going too fast. If you have a brand new Craigslist account, you can only post 2 ads every 48 hours. That's 2 ads every 2 days. But if you have a new account, I highly recommend you go slow, because what we want to do with a new Craigslist account is build up trust with Craigslist by going slow, right? So if you have a brand new account, I highly recommend you post 1 ad every 48 hours, then the next day post 2 ads, or then 48 hours post 2 ads, then next 48 hours post 1 ad. You want to go slow. You don't want, this isn't a race, right? You can place 1 ad on Craigslist and generate 50, 60, 70 plus leads. You can place 1 ad on Craigslist and your ad is at the very top of that section for 24 to 48 hours. You don't need multiple ads. You need 1 good advertisement that has a correct message, that has a good call to action, and you can build, right, and you can get 50, 60 plus leads. So always go slow. Number 2 is make sure your IP address that you're posting in matches the city and state, or is nearby the city and state. I live in New York City, so my IP address is New York City. If I try to go and post an ad in California, and Craigslist says, okay, Alex, your IP address is New York, but you're trying to post in California, they do not like that. They do not like that. So what I highly recommend is you just go to Google, type in what your IP address is, and it's going to tell you that location. You want to take over your city and state first, then you can branch out to different locations, right? So for example, I live in New York City, so I can post in New York, in Connecticut, in Boston, in Rhode Island, pretty much down the East Coast, but I go slow. I take my time, right? Like I said, 1 Craigslist ad done correctly can generate you 30, 40, 50 plus leads. And if you're selling an affiliate offer, right, that pays you a $100 commission, $200 commission, $500 commission, and you can place 1 ad on Craigslist, if done correctly, that generates 30, 50 plus leads, and you're selling something that makes you $100 to $200, you can turn 1 Craigslist ad, 1 $3 to $5 ad on Craigslist, to 50, 60 plus leads, and you turn those leads into your email list, and you turn that email list into an asset, because now you have an email list of leads coming from Craigslist that you paid $3 to $5 on, right? This is solely what I do. I use Craigslist to build my email list and to sell affiliate products, because I know when I do this, I have 1 email list that's connected to Craigslist. So everybody that's on that email list, I know came from a Craigslist ad. So always do this, go slow, make sure your IP address matches that location that you're trying to post in, and always change up the ad copy. Never use the same headline over and over and over again. You want to change up the headline, you want to change up the description, you want to change up the way you give the call to action. You always don't want to put a website link. You always don't want to put a phone number. You always don't want to put an email. You want to change up the call to action. Sometimes put a website link. Sometimes put a phone number. Sometimes put an email. So then Craigslist doesn't catch on to what you're doing, right? Because you always want to change up the description. Because if people keep seeing the same headline over and over again, that's an indication they already know what it is. So if you put the same headline over and over again, what's going to happen is they're going to get banner blindness, right? Meaning that they're going to get banner blindness, meaning that psychologically they see the same advertisement over and over again, and in their head they already know what it is because they're blind, right? Because they've been blinded to it because they've seen it so many times. So do those 3 things, and yeah, it will work for you. Go slow. Always remember to watch your IP address and change up the ad copy and change up the description. If you want more information, there's a number below. Text the number below if you want one-on-one coaching. Peace.